views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are the content creator's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of Essex County College. The material and information presented here is for entertainment and informative purposes only. It should not be considered as professional advice or a substitute for seeking professional guidance.
Say. Elaine. What we said? Stay. Elaine. What we said? Ready, set, goes. Ready, set, goes. Ready, set, go. Welcome to the Stay in Your Lane podcast. I'm your host, Samanta Harmond, who they call what? AKA Miss Spicy or Chinchilla. That's so we give it up, don't it? So I hope you guys is doing amazing. So we are back. It's the fourth quarter just ended. It's a new quarter, but we're doing interview, stock. Interview back an interview, right? So I hope you guys go out and check out my last two episodes. One was with One Spark UM, and then we have Josh, okay? And they're all from Kingston, Jamaica. And you already know your girl is from where? Kingston, Jamaica. So we are continue, the energy. Because we not just leave it at yard, we bring it abroad too, because I'm to know our name, don't it? That's how we do it. But for all my kings and queens out there, I hope you guys is doing amazing. I hope you guys go over to the YouTube page. It's SLAOESSEX, and go to the Stay in Your Lane playlist, and you will see all my latest episode. Or if you want to be direct and keep up with what my podcast is doing, you can follow me on the Instagram at stay_in-your-lane_podcast. And also remember that I will be coming with an official YouTube that is just by itself and not the school YouTube where we upload. So very soon I'll be coming with that. I have a few more months to go though. All right. Have a few more months before I graduate. But for now, we're keeping it airy and spicy right here at Essex. So today in the studio with me, I have another handsome young man in here with me, and he goes by the name itself. Is gonna let you know he's a top shotter. I don't know. Let's see. So we have Kingpin UM with us today, straight from Kingston, Jamaica, and he's actually an electrical major. How are you?
I'm good.
You're doing good?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Your name ring bells.
Yeah, Kingpin.
Yeah, how you get that name? I'm gonna just go right into how you get that name.
Why? The name that kind of crazy still.
Yeah?
When I got high school, a little thing go down, but I don't even want to talk about it. If you know the name, you know what Kingpin mean?
Kingpin?
Yeah.
Drugs Lord Griselda.
Yeah,
I'm used to move way to Delta.
Yeah. So a little thing go down from the school, get suspended for like 2 weeks. A little thing go down from the school, get suspended for 2 weeks, but I don't even want to talk about that right now.
No?
Yeah.
So you said that's the past,
Yeah.
But sometimes them say it's to your past, will set you up for your future, because at the end of the day, your story is your glory and standing in your truth, don't it?
Yeah.
You're own it. So you did some king thing on campus?
Some crazy thing.
Yeah, which school?
Irvington High.
That happened, wait, you got the name here in America?
Yeah.
Oh, when did you came here?
I'm here 4 years now.
4 years?
Yeah.
So which high school you used to go to in Jamaica?
Oberlin High.
Where is that?
Temple. Yeah.
That's what else?
No. You know Brandon Hill area, them side there?
It's in our country?
No.
No, where is it? Is it in the country?
You know Stone Hill, Constant Spring, them side there?
Yes.
Past Stone Hill,
Yeah.
go up, past Temple Glass Station.
You see, you know the thing is,
You know Tavern?
Tavern for ring bells.
Yeah,
Mountain
Tavern.
View, because me used to live at Donny Park.
Oh,
But that's a different
they don't
side.
pon the
That's a
flats.
different, okay, that's a up more,
Yeah.
like on the hill.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it where the hills?
No.
Not them side there?
You know border them place.
I don't know them, I know what my ear the name. I think some 3 or 5 them area there.
Kingston 9.
It's like, see, I don't even know them area there. No bad place them there.
Yeah, man.
Alright,
Brent Daniel.
A mixture. And what the high school name?
Oberlin High.
Where the Oberlin High? They're good in track and field or school quiz or something like
More
that.
likely say all together sings.
Because I know them name ring a bell
Yeah.
in
You never
some
hear
kind
the
of
song.
competition.
You never hear the song Valiant sing, but from school days Oberlin.
Oh,
Yeah.
here they at the same used to go to.
Yeah, man.
Bad people. So what grade you leave Oberlin?
8.
8th grade and come here?
Yeah.
Okay. So the name Kingpin a year so in America
Yeah,
it drop.
man.
Are your friend them give it to you in a school?
Yeah, one of my dog them name Risk God.
Yeah. Risk God?
Yeah.
Oh, only get the name them.
Yeah, man, you know, just a lifestyle. Risk God, you know, take a lot of risk.
Okay. So you know what? Tell the people them what you know.
I mean, when you don't know the name already, it's not a thing where...
Were you leading a crew? Were you leading a crew?
Something like that.
You were leading you had a gang in high school?
Just again, only people who poured, my dog, one Sparks, UM.
One Sparks UM,
Yeah.
okay.
And the rest of UM them.
And the rest of them in a college here?
Nah.
They in Jamaica?
Them they up here, but them not go to school.
Them
you
not
know?
go to school here?
Work and all type
America,
of thing.
okay. So you say you and your dog, you have a little crew in a high school.
Yeah.
And you do a few works.
Yeah.
And then you
School
kind
works
of,
and, you know.
you broke the rule.
Yeah.
And then you get the name Kingpin.
Yeah.
But still want to know how. What record? School record? Huh? You might tell us that don't hide the story.
We're not promote them things for
Kingpin
kids,
said,
you know.
that's why you gotta let them know.
We not
Because
promote
your
them
story
things
that
for
don't
kids.
it, and then you let them know and say, because of that change you and your
Yeah.
journey, don't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
It's a
Live
part
and
of
we learn, you know.
it's a part of the story. It's up more already. And that's a your truth. Nobody can take it from you. What gonna happen? But whatever happened to you, what you said to the youths them?
I mean, just stay focused, you know. Do the wrong thing in a school. Listen to no parents all the while.
So what grade that you got suspended? Expel or suspended?
Suspend.
Okay, so it's never that bad if it gets suspended and expelled.
You know, links. The dean of discipline at Jamaican, you know.
Okay, links. Okay,
Yeah.
so
You know, put in some talk and everything. Police get involved, all
Okay.
type of thing.
okay, you never nobody never get hurt.
No.
Okay, just some money thing.
Word.
All right. So I love that. So you say you end up finish out high school there
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
come here.
Essex County.
This year?
No.
When you
Yeah,
started?
this year.
So you
Last
started
semester.
this September?
No. October last.
Last October. So
Yeah.
are you graduating 26 too or 27?
27.
27?
Yeah.
You know you can graduate in 26 if you work harder.
I mean, if we go to summer school,
Yeah.
if we got classes in the summer, we can graduate
How-
26.
How is electrical engineering?
I mean, kind of challenging, you know, but we are putting in work, same, we have to stay focused.
So what make you go in other lane there?
Electrical engineer, you know,
Yeah.
from that Jamaica, you know, me's a handyman, you know, ever fix things and all type of thing. If I am now working in a house, strip up a wire them and put them back together, all type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And so I'm a thing say every local Jamaican youth is like it's like that.
Yeah.
Me think so. But I don't know. What you guys think?
I mean, some of my Jamaican youths, them lazy still, and
Yeah? The Gen Z them?
yeah, Gen Z.
The Gen Z them or the young youth them?
Yeah,
How old are you? 19?
19.
You're a Gen Z.
yeah.
You're in a millennium. You wouldn't classify yourself? I mean, it's not you classify yourself. That's the bracket where you're falling at. You get what I'm
I mean,
saying?
the Gen Z. What should say? Gen Z.
Gen Z.
I
You
mean,
never
the
hear
Gen
the
Z
word?
kind of sound like some girl thing in me that in a Jada Kingdom song, but
No,
Gen Z,
no,
Jezebel,
no,
all
no.
type of
She
thing.
said me a Gen Z Jezebel because anybody who was born from the era of I think it's 1995. To 2012
Okay.
is considered Gen Z. Anybody before that's considered millennium.
Okay.
Anyone before that is considered baby boomer. So them your youth are gonna be Gen X.
Okay.
You get what I mean? Say if you ever hear somebody say, I don't know,
Yeah, man.
bad thing them I talk about them, just say this generation classifies them lazy.
Yeah, man. I overstand what you say now.
Okay, but you're not lazy.
Nah.
Okay, so you decide to go in an electrical engineer. Nobody didn't force you or anything. You just decide that's what you want to do.
Yeah. From a younger you, them type of techniques they did in our blood, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. So how is the teaching for you here?
The teaching now.
Yeah.
As we Fred / Josh said. So my teacher them can't teach, but we not go load them up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the accent for you too, or them just like not? You think the knowledge them not really teach it the right proper way we can connect?
Mother say both.
But
Yeah.
you know, it's so funny with a podcast that I'm creating now, because I kind of have that experience with one or two teacher. I say, I bring on 2 teacher already has come on my podcast before. I say, I want have teacher come on along with student, because I feel like say there's a disconnect with teacher and student.
2 different perspectives.
Yes, I feel like say teachers will get if a student really know a teacher how down to earth them is, them can get them. Them will be more happy for God them class and learn.
Yeah.
You don't feel that?
Yeah.
Because you
Get what
said
you say.
with your high school principal, he was Jamaican, so
Nah, the dean.
The dean.
Yeah.
There was kind of relationship,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He never afraid forgot to him,
No.
right?
Can't talk to him about anything, you know?
So and there, do you know? Is there any Jamaican teacher in I've never met a Jamaican teacher.
No, never book up on one.
Not even in the engineering department, because that's where you're in, right?
Electrical engineering. You are the first Jamaican, like, adult teacher or whatever, I book up on in Essex.
Really?
Yeah.
We book up on a lot of Africans, right? Asians?
Asian, everything.
She's over there. No, there is a lot, because the president for the school, he's Asian.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but he's
I didn't know that.
So there's a lot of, you see, they have an African institute.
Oh.
Like in other school. You don't even know that.
No.
Yeah, I haven't met a lot. You guys was the first group. I mean, I've met like 2, 3, because I have a Jamaican lady in my maths class.
Oh.
And different from that, my class before, I've met a Jamaican person. And
So you go to school here?
I go to school here.
Oh.
What do you think?
No.
That's me right here. I did the Women Rules forum last month.
Oh, so what your major?
My major is finance.
Okay.
I'm a financial advisor. I have a license.
Okay.
I teach, well, I don't teach here at the school, but I teach finance. I do like class. But yeah, I go to school here. I'm studying finance. That's why I said to him, who's graduating in 26? You? I said to him that we may walk together. I was supposed to graduate this year, but I changed my major. I was studying business, admin, and then I changed to finance. I got my license. You know, forget the financial knowledge, the money, you know how it go, but the right way.
Up on your head.
They will listen to me. Trading, I like trading. Got to get some stocks and rocks.
You maybe can teach me a thing or a few.
Yes, you know, practice to become perfect one step at a time, but that's where my mind is of that. So I have to ask you, after all that you go through Kingpin, I like the name then, Kingpin. What does, even though you have to tell me what happened after
may I
year.
tell you?
Go ahead.
Alright. Dep on the school, right?
Yes.
Go in I bathroom, stinker weed. Stinker weed. Security run back the camera. Police principal call in a office and be a thing, search your bag, find a 1 bag of drugs and something.
Okay.
Yeah. But I know something I'm proud of still. You know, when we go through a whole heap of pain and all type of thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So you them try to explain for weed? I know it's legal.
I mean, kind of underage still. 19.
Stay in your lane, okay? Listen up for all my little young youth out there. I want you guys to listen up. But that's true about that. But what I realized differently, because we consider us immigrants, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of, I'm very sure, there's a lot of American students that was doing the same thing, right?
Yeah. But you know, everybody have them favorites. Them not go look on we and say, yo, we're going to give him a blight. If I never feel the Jamaican dean, as me say, I probably would even the rightest right now.
Them did I try for bring you, put you in a
Yes, me
jail
say-
cell?
No, I never reached so far.
Okay.
Never reached so far. Police come in my office and thing, write down my name and everything. Take way back a grades as me say. Carry it with them for carry it and give me a warning and thing. I don't know why Dean said to them differently. But Dean said, I'm good, can come back to school. They went for 2 weeks.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you see you learn from that, right?
Of course.
It give you, are you here with mom?
Yeah.
Just mom
Mother, 2 sisters, and her husband.
and dad?
Father, they're Jamaica.
Did you grow up with him?
Nah, not really.
So you only grew up with mom?
Yeah.
And you all only come here at the same time, or she was here first and then she
Come here
first?
same time.
The same time?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Are you the youngest sibling?
Nah, the oldest.
The oldest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have a big brother. You have to set some.
Yeah, man.
You treat the girls them good?
Of course.
You sure?
Of course.
Okay, make sure. So
That's a
you're not-
must.
I hope you are. So what does stay in your lane mean to you, Kingpin?
Stay in your lane. Focus on yourself. Don't make what people say really get to your brain. You get me, what I say?
Okay.
Just focus on where you are go off.
All right.
Don't make negativity get to you.
Do you think, especially as Jamaican, do you think a lot of people stay in them lane?
Of course. People not stay in them lane as Jamaican.
You ever have nobody try for swerving at your lane before? You have to let them know to listen.
Of course. A whole heap of people who put in a them place, man. Me and my dog, one sparks.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. And how you do that? How you go about that?
Alright, how me go about that now?
Mm-hmm.
What would I say? Piece of this.
Huh? No, how you go about putting person at them lane?
For sure, you have people kind of dark in a real life, you know. But dark in a real life, tell you about all your mother brawling, man, and boxing.
You really do that for real?
Of course.
As a young man?
Yeah.
You think that's the way to go? Because you're 19 and I'm going to think you should have that mentality there because you only get...
I don't say mentality, I just the approach.
Well, you don't think it's a different approach?
Alright,
The
so
approach they'll
somebody,
get you in a trouble.
somebody come to you, push be bad vibes and all type of something. What you gonna do? You gonna talk
Walk them
sweet.
out.
No.
No?
That not go work all right. Depends upon the situation.
Depends. Okay, I mean, yeah, depends on the situation with that.
Yeah.
But for a simple thing, you're not going to just tell somebody for SMM, right? SYM, right?
No.
Okay, you have a more proper way for deal with that.
Yeah, as I said, depends upon the situation,
Okay, I love that. So different from what happened to you in school, Kingpin. Any experience you say backyard that really stand out to you? Because you look like you was a rough ghetto youth,
Like charming, like them thing there.
Whichever, yes.
I mean, one thing. One of my dog them drop out,
Really?
Yeah, Bob Salute.
Bob Salute, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Bob Salute. Bob Salute was a man now, say, him fought from Brandon Hill too. Him is a man who would make sure say, yo, me and my family good. Nobody can test.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, any little bad vibes in our community towards me, my family, I Bob Salute that.
Okay.
Yeah, but a little thing go down now. Bob Salute gone. Drop out. R.I.P.
So you kind of take that with you?
Of course.
And what age was that? Your
Oh,
age?
17.
17?
Yeah.
So pretty young.
No, lie me I tell. Around 14, 15.
14?
Yeah, I'm come up here when I'm 16.
When you're 16?
Yeah.
So you spent your 16th birthday in the US?
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. You had a big 16?
No, we're not really celebrate them.
No? I said only woman alone, only the girls?
Yeah, sweet 16, girl thing. Like,
That girl thing. Okay, I get it.
21st birthday, we are wait for
So was you a young man who did in a badness?
No.
No.
No,
That was just
not
a
really.
friend we did have him. Was him a bad man?
I mean, people they round we dwell in our badness, but me not have to take it up, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Your mother is strict?
Not really.
No.
No.
She just let you do you?
Yeah. As long as we not go road, go do your wrong thing, you know?
Okay. So mentally, you would say you was in a good place growing
Yeah.
up in Jamaica.
Yeah.
The surroundings or anything never affect you?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
So did you see life in America?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. We been who come in the States, man.
So
Most of our family, them there in the States, you know? The day me hear some of my in the States was a joy.
yeah, it happy.
Yeah.
So how was it coming here, cultural shock wise?
Cultural shock wise now.
Yeah.
One thing when mother say racism, me not lie.
You experienced that?
Of course.
How
In
can
the
you
mall.
in the mall?
Yeah.
Okay, how can you like explain that to anybody out there listening that from a different country coming in so them can understand what it is? Because I think many people doesn't know what racism is. Or them just think it's okay.
Racism is not okay. I mean, out of many people, we're one, you know?
True, that's the motto.
Yeah.
So what happened to you in the mall?
Alright, so we're there at the mall, right? Me and my dogs, them. We have take up some items, you know?
Okay.
The cashier was white. We, you know, we're black.
Uh-huh.
So them see we with the luggage them now and now I immediately think say a thief we a thief them.
Okay.
Out of nowhere. I'll call security and all type of things.
So then they end up taking you guys to the back?
No, we pay for it. We end up pay for it.
So the security guy, them come to you guys? Or them
I
just
mean-
start watching them?
Alright, when we are shop now, we can't a shop and a take up foolishness, you know. So probably I just the way how we all roll up all the clothes them and you know we back the power back and all type of things.
Excitement.
Yeah. So them probably think say I move where I try move some item, but we never really depend that. So them see that now and start judge
Okay.
and say, yo, it look like say them you they are plan for take away some item, you know,
Okay.
and that type of thing.
So
But
you learn from that experience,
Yeah.
right? So now you know how to identify it. So
still
it
tell
not
them
happen
we
again.
still tell them we leave a guy tree guard the mall again.
No?
Yeah,
You
shop
don't-
online.
Shop online?
Yeah.
I think black men is just overall targeted in the
Yeah.
United States, whether you're from an immigrant or not. Do you, you believe that?
Yeah.
I think so. So I always say you guys just need to be more careful. You understand? Because you're not white man in America. No, for real. And then when them run the background check and then realize, say, listen, you're not even American.
Yeah.
On top of it,
That's
it's
all
like
them
double.
want to see.
Yeah, it's like double. It's like double trouble.
Double trouble.
Exactly. So you just have to really be very careful
Yeah.
of that. So how do you look at success?
Success. Mother says success, no idea when I can buy my mother a crib,
Yeah.
a house. And me and my dogs, them alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, nothing now bother we. We're not hungry. Clothes the on our back, shelter the over our head. Yeah, that mother look upon and say, yeah, that's a success.
So you say, as a young man, you say you go through college now for yourself and to make your mommy proud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you the first gen going to college?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna finish, right?
That's a must.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better finish
Yeah.
and don't drop out, because I know one of your friends them graduate next year. I'm graduate before you.
Yeah.
So I hope you finish out the year.
Of course.
The last year where I got off. I said that's it. So you say your goal is to make your mommy proud. Your mommy the year now
Yeah.
work hard for you.
Mm-hmm.
She send it to school now, or you do it on your own.
My mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I love the dreams and the goal. So just make sure so you do the right thing. I know none of them trouble in a
No.
in
no
a
more.
here,
No
right?
more.
So how you angle setback?
Setback.
Yeah.
I mean, what I say, Try.
You got it?
Setback.
Yeah, how your angle setback? Like, you must have a way. Yeah, young man, you are open. Tell him I have 5 minutes. I'm finishing up. Or what lesson you have learned from failure or setback? Let me reframe it so maybe can give you a better thinking.
Why when I really all face not really setback?
No.
Yeah.
No, you say you haven't faced anything like that.
I mean, only setback more that really face as when I tell you high school. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that I only setback me really face. I want to tell you about what going in a high school.
Okay.
You know, we don't get over that already and I focus on the right thing now.
And you learn.
Yeah.
So it's making you better.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're at 25 minutes in. That's okay. We're just gonna wrap it up real quick. King, what's your real name?
Tyrese.
Tyrese. You know, you're a DJ, right?
Yeah.
What's that tune?
Chappy be mine a sport mode, bad freak Taliban chia short good.
Oh, love that. Oh, what's the name of that?
Taliban.
Is it on any streaming service?
No, not yet.
Okay, let the people know them can follow you.
One Kingpin on Instagram, you know.
Okay, I love it. So as we wrap this up, I want to ask you, how anything that you said today, especially what happened to you in high school and how you changed, the others can take it for themselves.
Well, mother said just listen to your parents and focus on the right thing.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do the wrong thing.
So any final advice to anybody who has struggled to find them lane, especially in school? Many people just keep on jumping from one major to the next.
I mean, before you take on something, you sit down and you mids it and ask yourself if this you really want out of life before you go take it on. You know?
I love that. So what quote do you live by?
Jamaican motto.
What is that?
Out of many one people.
Out of many one people. You say you have to make it out.
Have to make it out.
I love that. So I just want to say, Kingpin, thank you for coming by today. I really appreciate the sit down. Hopefully next week I can get everybody on one mic.
Yeah,
and we'll
sure,
have
sure.
like a round table conversation of a lot more things. I know this one was a little short because we had to keep it moving, but I really appreciate the time. And for everybody out there, I hope you guys take some advice, especially from a young man them out there, my young king who in a school and who's not in a school. Take some advice. Take a page out of Kingpin book. Take a page out of One Spark book. Take a page out of Josh book. You understand? Young youth on a journey, well educated, have them focus, have them goal, and a success them I go towards, right? So as usual, I'm your host, Samanta Harmond, and what I tell you guys, see the kingdom and all that you wish for will be granted to you. It not stop here, so don't let setback or failure stop you. Understand? Just keep on going because you got this. And as usual, what starts unknown, finish unforgettable. Stay in your lane. What we said? Stay in your lane. What we said? Ready, set, goes. Ready, set, goes. Ready, set, goes. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you guys very soon.
This has been a production of the Essex County College Podcast Club. Copyright 2024, all rights reserved.